Hello, friends. This is Mrs. Smothers, and I'm here to teach you today about rounding. Our I can statement today is I can use place value understanding to round multi-digit whole numbers to any place. Some vocabulary you might need to know is digit, round, and place. Step 1 is we're going to identify the place you are rounding to. This problem asks to round 421,650 to the nearest 10,000s place. So we need to understand which digit is in the 10,000s place. That would be the 2. Now we're going to look next door to the right for what to do. So we look at the 2, we underline it, we look next door, which gives us a 1. If the number is 0 to 4, the 2 is going to stay the same. If this number was going to be a 5 to 9, it's going to go up 1. It's going to make the 2 change to a 3. So we look next door and we have a 1. So 1 is between 0 and 4, so it's going to stay the same. Step 3 is we're going to change the rest of the digits to the right into zeros. Our 2 stayed the same. We turn all the rest to zeros. So we round the number to 420,000. Let's try this number, 325,497. We're going to round to the nearest thousand. Which digit is in the thousands place? If you said the 5, you are correct. So we're going to look next door now. We go follow the arrow, we look next door. To the right, we have a 4. If you remember back to our rules, if you have 0 to 4, we're going to stay the same. And if it's a 5 to 9, the 5 is going to go up to a 6. The 5 stays the same, so the digits to the right are all going to change to zeros. So 325,497 rounded to the nearest thousand equals 325,000. When you are ready, I want you to pause the video and I want you to round this number to the nearest hundred thousands. So 468,289 rounded to the nearest hundred thousands. Follow the steps, pause this video, and start it when you are ready. You should have noticed that the 4 is in the 100,000 spot. If you look next door, we have a 6. The rule we followed is that if it's a 5 to 9, we raise it 1, so we change the 4 to a 5. And then we change the rest to zeros, so 468,289 rounded to the nearest 100,000 is 500,000. Let's try something new. Which of these numbers would round to 2,000? Go ahead and pause the video, try it out, see which ones work, and then press play when you are ready. We looked at all these numbers. We're going to figure out that we're going to the thousand spot. We're looking next door. So when we look at the first one, we look next door, we have a 9, so we know it's going to go up to a 2, so that one is correct. This one, we look next door and it's a 3, so it's going to stay the same, which is also stays a 2 and makes 2,000, so that one's correct. This one, we look next door, it has a 2. That's between 0 to 4, so the 1 stays the same. It rounds to 1,000, so that is not correct. This one, 2,599, we look at the 5. It's between 5 and 9, so the 2 would go up to 3, and it would round to 3,000, so that's not correct. 1,782, we look next door of the 1, we have a 7. It is between 5 and 9, so it goes up. This goes to 2,000, so that one is correct. Can you come up with a number that rounds to 300? Bring this number into class. One last problem for you. I would like you to round this number to the nearest 10,000. 887,210. Write with words to explain how you rounded. Go ahead and pause this and start when you are back ready. And we'll end with the joke of the day. A farmer counted 196 cows in the field. So how come when the sheep rounded them up, he only had 200? Write it down and bring it back in. See ya!